What are the opportunities for sponsors around informational video, and what are you trying to accomplish? What are you guys doing, and tell us how it works.
Okay. TouchStorm is in the business. In fact, we've really created a category called Editorial Video Distribution. So what that's about is saying that, brands have the right to be experts. They don't have to advertise around the content. They can put themselves into the content. And once they're in the content, how can they then get that message out in a really reliable way to a large network so that tens of millions of people reliably see the message? And that's the business we're in. We've created the TouchStorm editorial networks, which again is just a brand new form of communication for brands. Those networks now rank right up there with Facebook and AOL and ComScore. So big time television-like reach so that it's dependable for the brands, and at the same time internet-like engagement, which is the real trick to the video thing. How are you going to get both in one package? And then maybe even a third, conversion. That's what we're all about. So in terms of the distribution of the content, so it's paid media then, or how does it seem distributed? The brands like to think about it like paid media, but it's actually earned media, so that when we work with a brand, we don't allow them to cross the line to selling. And we make lots of videos. Many of them are not brought to you by brands at all, so that we can create a whole library of content that a big-time publisher finds helpful to their site and brings people in through search and increases their time on site and page views and that sort of thing.
Cool. And so tell us about the production side, how you get the ideas. Do you produce them yourself? Do you have a production operation? Tell us about the project flow.
We do have a production operation, but it's more historical in nature, meaning when we started doing this, brands didn't have content. You could say, we're going to put you in the message instead of around it, because you as a shampoo company know how to give somebody Taylor Swift curls, or you as a dog food company know how to proper nutrition for your dog, and we're going to get that content out. However, they didn't have the content, so we had to go into the business of making it. Now, today, that's changing, and we don't always make it. We're very happy when good quality content comes to us and we don't make the content.
Oh, so you can be just a distributor as well.
It's really our primary business, and that's what we're in business to do. Like I said, it's just a necessary evil sometimes to make the content.
Why do people click on these videos?
If you look at some of the statistics, about 60% of searches are for information. So although there is a crowd, of course, that will go to YouTube and look for entertaining things, there's an even larger crowd that just searches in Google or YouTube or anywhere else, Yahoo or Bing, and looks for help. And when the consumer does that, she's in a really vulnerable need state, which is a great place. Brands work years to be able to create a really intimate relationship with a consumer. And so when you're looking for help and then a brand is there to help you, or anybody's there to help you, if they give good quality help that you can count on and rely on, you thank that brand. I think Betty Crocker is a great example. They were our original test client. We've had their videos out there the longest now, which has been 3 years. And what we really learned is that, Betty Crocker has fabulous kitchens where they have studied every birthday cake you could ever make. We figured out that, basically bringing an expert from their kitchens into your kitchens will help you throw a great birthday party. And the second thing we learned is that now that we have 70 million views and the average person watches that video almost 80% of the way through, we know basically that we've created a much more reliable medium than that lightning in a bottle viral video approach, which comes with the branded entertainment. We actually started as a marketing company, so we self-funded ourselves out of the profits of another company that already knew how to serve big brands, and made the transition into video in 2007 and 2008. And now that we have so many brand customers and a huge network, television and online, obviously, we have decided to go global. The company is now entering lots of different countries on behalf of a number of big brands and a number of big publishers that wanted to see our content globally and in different languages. So there's lots of exciting things going on.
This cake is actually a pull-apart cake made of cupcakes, so the kids can each have their own cupcake. Our friend Leif Hansen for the Betty Crocker Kitchens is going to show us how easy it is to hatch this tasty turtle.
So we have 12 cupcakes, and we're going to arrange the body first. You put 3 in the center, and then 2 in the front, and then 2 on the side, okay?
That's the shell, basically.
That's the shell. And then we're just going to take some chocolate frosting, and we are going to spread it all over. Pipe on a little accent on the eye, and you can just use the same chocolate frosting. He's done.
Perfect. Those smiley guys right there. That looks gorgeous. Amazing.
Thanks,
that
Lori.
You actually get 2 cakes from it.